Hey guys, thanks for coming into my tarot channel. I'm gonna get your person's energy toward you. Before we start, I have a few candles I've made that I'm gonna show off. If you're interested in buying one, I can sell them on my YouTube channel once we reach enough subscribers. But if you're interested, just put your like an Instagram handle in the description and I'll DM you. I made this little whale out of a little pot. It's a little vanilla smelling candle. I have this little garden gnome. That one's cute. This one says Mount Rushmore on it. But I turned a little cups and things into candles. It's a learning curve. But I did that for you guys, so hopefully you like that. As far as your person is coming, let's see what's going on with them. Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I feel like this person is really evaluating their friends. Or it could be that they're not. Actually, the Devil card here. So sometimes I read it where the cards are upright toward you, or if they're upright toward me, depending on. I really don't know. I feel like these are in reverse though, and this is upright. The Devil. It's almost like, okay, elaborate on. Just give me one more card. I feel like this person has a lot of cards. They're like going through a resting period before starting a new risk. It's like an incubation period as they're... It's almost like making a change would make them nervous. Right? If this person were to come toward you, it could change a lot for their life. Yeah, the Chariot card flew out. In my deck, that's the Orca. It's a major arcana card, and this Orca, it lives in the ocean, which is always changing. It's always flowing. I feel like that's what this decision would come to. This Ace of Cups is a risk on the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they're in an incubation period with the Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance. But it's something that they're considering. It's the California Condor. There's a lot of stuff that they would have to end. The World card. What else is in their energy toward my viewer? Okay, the King of Swords and the Moon in reverse. They're trying to think their way through this. There's an element of intuition when it comes to love, but they're ignoring it. They're trying to logically see a way to confirm their intuition. It's like their intuition is telling them to take a new risk for you. Even though their life might go through these changes, what they really don't see is that they're good changes. Right? The Empress, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords. It's almost like if this person would choose you, they would settle down. And because of that, they'd have to stop hanging out with their friends. And it would make their friends feel like they don't care about their friends. Really, they do, but their friends would probably give them a lot of grief for choosing you. Almost like they're choosing you over their friends, right? Which could be true. Maybe their friends are toxic. Six of Pentacles in reverse. was the first card that came out. This relationship is a brand new opportunity for them, but they'd have to come out of hiding. They'd have to be vulnerable. Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse. They'd have to come out of hiding and be vulnerable with you. And it would be the Seven of Swords. It would be doing things in a way that they have not been used to before. Right? That's what's in their energy toward you. They're actually trying to think a way through this. Because their intuition... What is their intuition telling them about you? Okay. Gotta mix these cards first. The High Priestess. It's like you are a part of this person. You bring out a side of this person that makes them feel connected to themselves. To who they're meant to be. Everything they could be. Everything that God gave them. It's like you connect them to a really, like a deep place inside themselves. There's a part of their intuition that's telling them to take a risk toward you. It's like their spirit guides are telling them that this is the right move, even though it's a risk. It would make them a really strong person and help them discover themselves. It'd probably be a really fun time, but they can't be indecisive about this. They can be everything but indecisive. Because this is the energy the spirit's trying to tell them. They're actually fighting that, you see. Because it's the message from spirit, it's like they've been in the opposite energy. They've been afraid to make changes and take a risk. But it's because they're playing it safe. Really taking this risk would help them discover themselves, the Five of Pentacles. It would be fun, just like I said. You can see the Hangman is the only card in reverse here, and it's by the Ace of Cups. This is a big change for a risk, not only for love and companionship, but to discover themselves, because you connect them so well to themselves. And it's all clarified by the Tower and the Emperor in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. This person is really going through a fear of how they're going to change. What actually is best for them? Is it best to play it safe and make no changes in their life? Or is it better to leave this toxicity? I pulled the Devil in reverse. To leave this toxicity and talk to you or marry you, depending on your relationship with this person, where you currently stand. This person could be thinking about marriage, right? This is the Two of Cups card. But that energy isn't an end-all be-all. Marriage is the beginning of something. It's like a place. It's like a base camp. And from the base camp, you hike to all these different peaks, right? That's why there's just the two. It's the two of you. That's what I'm getting this time with the Two of Cups. You could be thinking about seriously dating you. But it's surprising them. It's like a big change, yeah. Okay, can I get some secrets about what this person is not saying? The Tower in reverse. Oh my gosh. And the Hierophant. What they're not telling you is they're more open to this change than they lead on. What's holding them back is their friends. The voice of their friends. I wanted to say that, but what was under this Hierophant is the Six of Cups, and it was the first card that we drew, and it is almost the same messages I was getting. So look, Six of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands. This is crazy. Sorry, I just got a text message. This is them wanting the change, right? Because it'll connect them to themselves. It is scary having to change, but it's like something that their soul wants to go through. I think they're scared of what people might say, what their friends might think of them, or how they'll get treated after this. What they need to learn is that their own life takes precedence over the life of others, even our benefactors, right? There's so many stories of the hero having to let down somebody who's offering them the world, or a position on the throne, or friendship, or money, or whatever, to do the right thing for themselves, for their spiritual journey, for the hero's journey. Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups. What is this message, Spirit? Yes, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. It's like they're almost to the point where they see the strength that it would bring their soul in to do this, to take spirits nudges toward Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, to make the necessary changes in their life. Playing it safe might be like a Four of Pentacles energy, but it is not the Emperor energy and the King of Wands. This is strength. This brings true strength. The Moon. And they know this deep down. It's like they're thinking about it. The Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords in reverse. This person has a little bit of FOMO when it comes to the other people in their life. It's like they're scared to let go of their friends. It's all or nothing thinking. That's exactly what's happening here. What Spirit's trying to tell them, that, like with the Four of Swords here, the zombie toad, is that there's a time and place for everything. There's a time and place for being with friends. There's a time and place for chasing your dreams. And there's a time and place for letting go of obstacles. Right? You can manifest everything. You just have to go inside enough. Four of Swords. Realize that there's a time and place for everything, and the time is now to not be scared and to let love in. Alright, how do they truly feel about you? Wow. Knight of Wands in reverse. The Page of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Empress in reverse. The Queen of Cups. The Page of Cups. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Okay. You're this person's favorite, okay? There's a lot of strength that you embody. You could be kind of an entrepreneur or have a lot of good ideas, but you stand in your strength. And you're fun. You're a fun person, and this person's favorite. Nobody compares to you. You don't hide. The Knight of Wands. You're more elevated than a knight energy. It's like Spirit's journey for you is a really higher. It's like you have spiritual power, but in the on the physical plane, you've got all this potential. Their higher self looks at you as mature, elevated, spiritual power. King of Wands, Empress, and the Judgment. It's like your physical self says a lot about your spiritual self, but it doesn't show everything. The rest of what they're picking up is this feeling, and it's their soul talking to your soul. And you're committed to a healthy judgment about things because you're taking care of your environment, you know. It's like when people say they don't want to allow negativity in their home, so they don't. Some people have a rule where they don't watch scary movies at home because it could freak them out. You know, the home is a very sacred place. It's just like you're doing this, but with your soul. You're not letting in anything that would deteriorate your strength. And this person really finds that amazing about you. Let me get a fortune. I will try to do another extended today. I haven't done one in a while. I just want to see if Vimeo works. You will discover the importance of a smile. In the extended, we're going to see how this person, if they're going to come toward you. As always, thank you for being here. If you want to buy one of these candles, just put your handle in the description. And if you don't see a link to the extended, then catch me here next time. Much love.